This is an educational video presentation on how to access quality health information in MyChart. Sorting through all of the information resources online can be extremely challenging. You may feel frustrated and upset by your Google searches when they don't produce the information that you need for your health. It can be even more difficult to determine what information is relevant and credible to you and your specific health needs. You may ask, what does it mean to be relevant and credible? Relevant means specific to your health needs. Sometimes, when searching the internet for specific and relevant health information, it can feel like finding a needle in a haystack. This video is aimed to help you spend less time searching and more time learning about your health. Credible means trustworthy information. Unfortunately, there is a lot of wrong information on the web, some of which could be detrimental and lead to a misunderstanding about health. After this video, you should feel more confident in accessing information that is credible, trustworthy, and safe. Let's get started with your search. First, on your computer, tablet, or smartphone, select an internet browser of your choice. This could be Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Internet Explorer, or others. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to use Google Chrome. Next, once your browser is pulled up, Google search a topic of your choice. For the purpose of this example, we are going to be searching and reviewing websites related to hypertension or high blood pressure. Our first step in looking for strong health information is to look at the website address. Websites with credible or trustworthy information often have .gov, .edu, or .org. Sources with .gov are funded and supported by a U.S. government agency. This information is very strong and reviewed many times by doctors and scientists before being placed online. Sources with .edu are funded and supported by a university. These are also great sources of information because they tend to have new, updated health information about topics. Sources with .org are organizations, some of which are nonprofit, that are supported by professional medical groups, for example, the American Heart Association. Sources with .com are commercial organization, meaning that the owner of the site pays for it. While you can find good health information on these sites, it often takes a closer look to see whether the information is credible or not. Strong health information can be more easily located on a site with .gov, .edu, or .org. Back to our example search with hypertension. It can be really difficult to navigate your Google search when so much information pops up. When we think back to step 1 and we look at the web address, let's take a look at this example. The first thing that you see at the top of the screen is a summary of a website talking about hypertension. We look at the web address and it is medicalnewstoday.com. When we think back, we know that we should look at sites with .edu, .org, and .gov first because they tend to have more relevant and credible information. So let's keep scrolling down for now. Next, we come to a website by mayoclinic.org. This is a nonprofit organization which also happens to be a medical institution. This would be a great place to start your search about hypertension or high blood pressure. And then the next website that we see is by the cdc.gov. And this is a site that is funded by the national government and it has up-to-date information on many health topics. This would also be an excellent place to start your search. Step 2 is check the date. A good rule of thumb is to look for information that is 5 years old or less. Medical information is changing all the time, and it is important for you to find the best evidence out there to make informed decisions about your health. Next, we're back on Mayo Clinic's hypertension site, and we're going to look for the date. Typically, the date is at the top of the page or the bottom. So I don't see it at the top, so then we're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, and we see the date is May 12th, 2018, which is pretty recent, so we're good using this site. And then we're going to do another example with the CDC website. and we'll click, and I don't see it up top. And so we scroll down and it says page last reviewed on October 22nd, 2020. So this is really recent, and that's what we want. But really, as long as the site is within the last 5 pages, you can be pretty confident that the health information is relevant and good for you to use. Step 3 is to check the purpose of the website. See if you can tell if the website is trying to educate or explain a health concept. Good sources of information will be educational. If a website is trying to sell you something or share an opinion, that is a red flag that the source might not be safe. It is important to note that searching the web does not replace seeing a doctor. Once you've done a little research on your own, to see a healthcare provider or review your own health information, go to MyChart. The following slide will provide information on how to use and log into MyChart. MyChart is a website resource used by many hospitals in North Carolina. This includes Duke Regional Hospital, which is located only a few minutes from JFK Towers. To access MyChart, simply search mychart.com. You can also access MyChart through an application on your tablet or smartphone by downloading MyChart in the App Store or through Google Play. Next, you press Access MyChart and search the state that you are in. Next, you can scroll down and see the different sites that use MyChart. And for this example, we're going to use Duke Health. So you press Login and then enter your username and password on the right-hand side of the screen. Once you are in your MyChart, you are able to review previous health information, schedule appointments, and ask questions to your provider. There are videos linked on the website that this video resource is on to help you with navigating specific parts of the MyChart website. These videos are provided by Duke Hospital and can help you a lot. With COVID-19, it can feel more difficult getting the health information and health care that you need. I hope that this educational video and the videos provided by Duke Hospital will help you with feeling more confident in searching for information and getting connected with your healthcare provider and help you receive the care that you need.